Hey guys, how's it going? So it's Tuesday morning, the 31st. If you have been paying attention on social media or you interact with me, you know that I have something a little nerve-wracking going on. Uh, Rather common, but still. So 2 days ago was my testosterone day. I gave myself my injection, like always. It's important for you to know, I guess, the story to preface that, I've been giving myself my own injections weekly, only started doing every 10 days, and before that, I've had several times in my life where I had to give myself my own injections with very similar needles, very similar thickness and medication, so this is like a no-brainer situation, and this has never happened to me before. I have this, it started out as a slightly smaller than quarter size lump on my right thigh at my injection site. It only hurt when I push on it, and it's like really hot to the touch. But basically, my head was spinning, and I was really worried that it could have been a number of different things. It could be a hematoma, it could be an infection, it could just be hitting a vein, it could be an allergic reaction to the injection itself, like the oil. I mean, there's a million things that can be, and I went online, and basically half the people are like, don't worry about it, and half the people are like, go to the emergency room. And then I reached out into the trans community and on forums and stuff that I'm involved in, groups, got pretty much the same response. Some people freaking out, some people saying it's not a big deal. Then I called and spoke to the on-call endocrinologist after I spoke to my mom, who's really good with medical stuff, because, on my mom's side of the family, there's a bunch of us, we don't really clot well. So I was worried about that. And also I'm worried because today is 16 days until my surgery, and I don't want a damn thing going on that would stop me from having the surgery and having them push it. I was told he thought I hit a vein, not to really worry about it, ice it, see if it goes down. My mom was like, draw a circle around it to make sure it's not getting any bigger. So I did that. I iced all day, whatever, put a circle around it, but then I showered, right? So I got out of the shower, it had washed off, and I had to draw a new circle. When I drew the circle, this was late last night. This was around 11:30 midnight. I realized that it was already bigger, because now it looked like a quarter size. And I was like, all right, it's really late. I'll watch it. Maybe I'm just, really tired and imagining it. Today I woke up, because I drew a new circle around it, and it's spreading outside of the circle. It's not just a lump that is getting bigger, it is literally spreading, and those areas are hot. I have no other symptoms really or anything. It's also hard because I have so many other medical things going on, and with my NDPH, it's totally possible that a bunch of the symptoms are overlapping. I was pretty dizzy yesterday, and I'm a little dizzy today, but that is really normal for my NDPH. So it's who knows whether I'm feeling dizzy from my NDPH or whether I'm feeling dizzy from this. But anyway, I was told that if it got bigger, I needed to go get seen, possibly go to the ER. So I'm headed right now to go meet Dr. Gage, and we'll see what we're dealing with. Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry for the delay. I wanted to update you on sort of what happened once I went to the doctor and everything. So I went to the endocrinologist, and basically he wasn't really sure entirely what it was. He ruled out hematoma because it wasn't purple red enough. He didn't really think that it was blood that was pooling. So he didn't really think that I hit a vein necessarily, although it's possible. But could be an infection. I personally think it's an infection, just based on what I'm about to tell you. But basically, he didn't want to risk anything at all, and he gave me antibiotics, which I annoyingly have to take every 6 hours. And since I am so close to surgery, I definitely don't want an infection, let alone something that can get out of hand, so I'm literally setting an alarm, which means waking up in the middle of the night, but whatever. I did it last night, or this morning, technically. It was just after 6 o'clock in the morning, and my alarm went off, turned it off, rolled over, took my pill, went back to sleep. So all in all, not a horrible thing to do, and it was a really good decision to start, like, right away. So, like, I left, and I immediately went to the pharmacy, because I guess within, like, 2 hours, it tripled in size. So even, like, after I left the doctor, it was growing. Today, it didn't seem like it grew, and it actually seems like a little lighter in color. It definitely, I feel like, is getting better. He told me it would probably take a couple days to resolve, and once it was gone, I could stop taking the antibiotics. So we'll see. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm worried about. It's a little scary. Apparently this is, like, common. It happens. I mean, I could be having an allergy to the oil. You know, when you have hormone therapy, your testosterone can come in, like, different forms and with different oils, but it doesn't itch. So, and it's already feeling a lot cooler to the touch than it was. Still a little warm, but it's definitely better. So I'm starting to feel a little bit better about it, trying not to worry about it. There's too many other things going on, but obviously, you know, being ready for surgery is numero uno. So yeah, I am happy to answer any questions that you might have, comments, concerns down below. If you're having a similar situation, if you have, it's something that can happen to literally anybody at any time. You could be taking your testosterone, he said, for, like, years, and then thousandth time you take it, something happens. So, alright guys, I'll catch you later.